Hey everybody, welcome back to Guys Night Lab. I'm Jesus, and welcome to another edition of 5-Minute Movie Reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing Jurassic World Rebirth. Jurassic World came out a day ago, 2 days ago, and it's that big summer blockbuster. 4th of July is just around the corner, and usually you have a big movie to get it going. And I saw this movie tonight with my son at 10 p.m. He's 11 and he loves dinosaurs, and he's seen a couple of the other movies, the other Jurassic Park, not the original Jurassic Parks, but the ones of Chris Pratt, and he liked those. He thought those were really good, so he was actually really excited for this one. But it's a rebirth. It's a new movie. You know, we've traded in the Chris Pratt for Scarlett Johansson, and it's a reboot, pretty much of a reboot, and they're trying again. But this movie really. I asked my son if he liked it. He's like, "Oh yeah, I liked it," and then he started talking to me, and he's like, "You know what, like." There's just certain things that he's like, yeah, I guess I liked it, but he didn't really like love it. And as we kind of like were going through it and talking about it, there wasn't anything really to write home about. You got Scarlett Johansson, who's pretty much the new Chris Pratt character, and she's, you know, there's some, not to say issues, but there's some kind of thing like, oh, like she's the female lead and she's like a girl boss and everything. It's like kind of, but it wasn't like that crazy. Like I said in my review of Ballerina, where Anna de Armas is like 95 pounds at most, and she's throwing away guys, you know, manhandling guys the 3 times her size. Like, oh, come on. So with this, it wasn't anything like that. She was, you know, intelligent. She was smart. She was a leader. Marshala Ali was in it, and he was great too. Jonathan Bailey, who plays Dr. Henry Loomis, was in it. And then there was this side. Okay, so let me just reset here. So the whole point of the movie is one of the main characters, Martin Krabs, his name's Rupert. He wants to find like this cure for cancer or whatever, you know, pharmaceutical kind of thing. And he hires Scarlett Johansson to go, and he offers him a lot of money and, you know, deep pockets to go get these, I guess, blood work from 3 dinosaurs. That's pretty much the plot line. It's very simple, nothing extravagant. And so they go on this excursion, and they have like a ragtag team of mercenaries and spec ops or former spec ops. And it's just kind of like, okay, we've seen this before, and, you know, Lost World or Jurassic Park 3 or whatever, you know, any Jurassic Park, you always have the special teams, the special forces, and it's like there's just nothing special about them, you know. The other thing is we have a side story, and it's not really a side story, but we have a sidekick of characters that join them, because it's this family, and names it's like Ruben's the dad, and then there's a teenage girl named Teresa, and a daughter named Bella, and then the teenage daughter's boyfriend named Xavier. And honestly, like, they are just like the most unlikable family. First and foremost, you're like, why are they even in this movie? They're selling the 7 seas of Dino Island or Dino Ocean. It's like, do they not know that dinosaurs exist? They should, because they've been existing since like 30 years. It's saying very clearly in the beginning of the movie. And there's a part of my movie in the movie where my son was like saying like, oh my gosh, he's like, I hate this family. Like, they're so annoying. And he's 11, and he was like, they're just, why are they here? I'm like, I don't know. And I agree with you, son, because I thought they were okay. Maybe not the whole family. The teenage daughter, Teresa, is super annoying. She is very. There's just something about her. She has this aura and vibe that is just very unlikable. And I don't know if that was like what they were going for. And if they were, that's a horrible choice. But the way she plays the character is like, yeah, I was hoping she was going to get eaten by a dinosaur at some point, but it never happened. And then her teenage boyfriend, who is supposed to be kind of like the goofy, dumb, pothead, you know, comic relief. Like, none of his jokes land, and he's supposed to be like a redeemable character, and he doesn't really redeem himself. The only thing he does is he jumps into the ocean and tries to save his girlfriend without hesitating, which is great. But other than that, like, that was it. He's still kind of like a doofus and lazy and kind of dumb, and, you know. and it's just like, why do we care about these people? The dad is, he's a dad, so he's likable. There's nothing really to write home about. And then the daughter is, her name's Isabella Bella. She's fine. She's like she's just kind of fine. Like she's not like necessarily cute and not necessarily like adorable, or it's not like, and I mean, like, she's not playing the character, not to say that she's ugly like physically. I just mean like in the sense of like she doesn't play the character as like a cute little girl, or like cutesy or adorable, or it's like, oh, that's, you're really sweet. She's just kind of there, and she's just a daughter. And these characters don't bring anything. They're literally just there. And if anything, they're just kind of annoying, but they have a side story. And part of what they do is like they're pretty much just reenacting the characters from the original Jurassic Park, where they're just kind of like the side story. So when they get in the original Jurassic Park, if you haven't seen it, I know my son hasn't. So I mean, it's like 30 years old, but where they get everyone's separated. They Jeff Goldblum's characters with the scientist, and he got injured, and then not Leslie Nielsen. Oh my gosh, Liam Neal. I forgot his name. But anyways, he's with the kids, and like they're going on an adventure, and it's kind of like, that's what this is. It's kind of like a side story. Like the family's kind of on their own adventure, while the scientist and mercenary, sorry, Sam Neill, not Leslie Neill. Sam Neill is obviously Dr. Grant, and Ellie are separated, and Ellie is with Dr. Malcolm, Jeff Goldblum's character, and he's with the kids, Tim and Lexi, and Grant, Sam Neill's character is with Tim and Lexi, and they're kind of going on their own adventures. That's kind of what happened here, but it wasn't the same. It didn't have the same charm. It didn't have the same likability of the characters, and it was just, like I said, they were just there. It's like, why are you here? First and foremost, why are you selling in Dino Ocean Island? Like, why are you out here? And so that was kind of that. Then you had like the billionaire pharmaceutical quote unquote bad guy who's not bad, or you don't know if he's bad or he's just because he loves money. And then you have the scientist who is all about science and for the people. And it was like, not that that's great and none of that's bad, but it just started getting preachy. And it's like, okay, yes, billionaire pharmaceutical guy, bad, we get it, and this and that. But it was just, I didn't get the point. Like, my son even said it. I was like, he's like, don't you think they should have brought more like weapons and guns, because they're like going to a dangerous dinosaur? I was like, yeah, you'd think, right? And he's like, there was like no guns, no weapons, no nothing. And it was, like I said, they just went and got their samples, their medical samples from each dinosaur, and then the side kick family, or the B story of the families, was getting chased by dinosaurs and nearly missed dinosaurs left and right. And then they rendezvoused, and then they tried to escape, and then that was it. Like, there was nothing to write home about. And I was disappointed, because my son was so excited when he first, he's like, oh, I'm so excited for this movie. I've been waiting a year to watch it, when I saw the first trailer, and he was super excited. And it was like, father-son time. It's 4th of July. It's summer. He could stay up late, and it was great. And I could tell he liked it, but I could tell he was a little disappointed. And honestly, I was too. I love Jurassic Park movies. They're like some of my favorite movies. Jurassic Park's probably in my top 3 of all time movies. So I was really rooting for this. But yeah, it's not great. It's nothing really to write home about. It's pretty generic, staple Jurassic Park movie. So unfortunately, I wish I could say something better and say that it was great and there's some fun moments and laughter and jokes, but no, it felt pretty flat, and it wasn't a great movie. Unfortunately, it was entertaining, as you can watch a popcorn flick. But if you're trying to watch a new Jurassic Park movie that's gonna get you really hyped and excited for dinosaurs and stuff like that, this one's not it. Just go watch Jurassic Park, the original one. Anyways, all right. Well, hey, it's actually 4th of July, so happy 4th of July to everyone. And hey, pop in some Independence Day. All right. Welcome to Earth. All right. Bye, guys.
to Earth.